humbled to be here today. I'd like to thank the Bayonne Filipino basketball community for the special honor, especially Verdi and Larry Albano, two former players that I had the pleasure of coaching against through the years. Also, I'd like to congratulate my fellow honoree and contemporary Tom Aguirre, who has played a big part in contributing our East Coast Filipino basketball. Every time we play against each other, it takes out the best in us. For over 30 years, I wish Tom Aguirre is here today. Congratulations to Tom and the entire Aguirre family. To me, basketball is life. Some people chose vocation to help others in the community, to enrich the lives of people, hopefully to provide a vision for people who cannot see their true potential, and provide a sense of belonging. Basketball became my calling. I was blessed to be given an opportunity to help basketball players of all ages, from youth age, boys and girls, to high school and college players, and professional and international players. Under my watch, I was responsible for developing as basketball players, making sure that every time they stepped on the court, they were prepared to win and to win as a team. More importantly, the way I approached coaching, I was most concerned about developing the players' character, what they became as young men and women off the court. I provided guidance and nurturing along their basketball journey. I guess you can say through basketball, I was helping the players prepare to win the game of life. Some have become professional basketball players, doctors, nurses, successful entrepreneurs, and some even took on the vocation to be coaches themselves. And that could be their legacy. That has been my true joy, being former player, winning in the game of life. I would like to especially thank Anthony Mendoza, who was the captain ball of the Philippine youth team in South Korea. Special mention to
You got this, Coach. George.
George!
Who was my teammate sa larong labas, and I knew him for more than 60 years, more than by my wife. I've coached high school, college, semi-pro, and even international competition, basketball. It has brought me all over the world, affording me to be surrounded by the best of the best in global basketball community. But the success that I've achieved through the coaching career cannot compare to what I've helped establish in the Philippine basketball community, not only in the East Coast, but of the United States, but all over North America. I migrated in my family to the U.S. and resided in Staten Island in 1985. There was a small Filipino community that my family is a part of and was looking to start a social organization. When having discussions about the types of programs, discussions about the organization could offer the community, I suggested a program for the youth. With my background, the obvious suggestion was starting a youth basketball program where the young boys and girls can learn basketball fundamentals, but also gain confidence and self-esteem. It was not about making money. I could not afford my 6 children to attend a basketball clinic, so I involved them to be my helpers. We started CPAG, Staten Island Filipino American Group, every Sunday morning at a local basketball gym. We conducted basketball clinics with my children as my helpers too. We had families coming from all over New York City, New Jersey, and even as far as Pennsylvania, and even Maryland. We also ran a men's basketball league that brought in the best basketball players all over the East Coast. Some of the players that participated in our men's league honed their skills to afford them opportunities to play for the top high schools, play in U.S. colleges, and play professionally in the Philippines. And during that time, we have one of our 50th PBA best players, Abet Gedamen. I encouraged him to play just to help out with the other players who were playing against them. To this day, CPAC is still going strong as a stable in the Staten Island community. I'd like to acknowledge the current president of CPAC, Joanne Retino, who is with us today. Joanne, thank you very much. I know you will continue the success and tradition of CPAC. Being a member of the Filipino global basketball community, you meet with other peers through basketball competition. Coaching our CPAC teams in the early days has brought us all over New York, or North America, competing against the other Philippine basketball organizations. In 1989, a friend from the Philippines, my older brother, one of my former basketball teammates, Gani Gregorio, and I joined together to form NABA, known as Intercity now. It has brought the Filipino basketball community together every Labor Day weekend for the past 35 years. It was a way for all of the Filipino communities to come together and celebrate our Filipino heritage through competition. It has evolved to being the biggest all-Filipino sports event in North America, now offering volleyball, badminton, bowling, and pickleball. With the new era of NABA Intercity leadership, I'm excited for all our Filipino communities as we continue to grow and build together in North America. As leaders of our Filipino communities, we have a responsibility to lead the right way. It's never easy, but always worth it when the whole team is winning. It's not about the individual leader, but it's about every member, every player, every family that's under your leadership and guiding them to a better place. I believe in this motto: to whom much is given, much is expected. If you know you can give more, be more, do more. Never hesitate to give back and share your knowledge and experience, for this is going to be your legacy as you hand them down to your wards. Be what? Inspiration for the next generation. Thanks again for honoring me this afternoon. But this honor is not only for me, but also with my wife, Tessa, who has been with me through the whole journey. She could not make it here because she's not feeling well. She is the niece of the Philippine basketball Olympian legend, Emilio Achacoso Jr. I wish all of you great success to continue to serve your communities the best you can. Have a great Christmas And God bless to everyone.